Good morning, everybody, and welcome back. We are continuing preparing for harvest. In October, we have lots of things to harvest. First things we have to harvest is sugar beet, grass. I think grass is first. We're gonna cut grass first in October. Then we go and start with soybeans and sugar beet in same time. The worker will continue with sugar. The worker will take care of the soybeans, and we gonna do and take care of the sugar beet here. And the last but not least is this mega field with sunflowers. It's around 16 to 17 hectares. This is all filled with sunflowers, so this we have to harvest also. I don't know that we can get this there today, but I hope that we can at least get harvested 2 of the fields, or 3, maybe 3 small here, and we can start with this harvest next time. But first things first, we have to go and get some more wood, because our sawmill is running low with wood. So we go and take care of the wood first, and after that we start skipping the month again, because there is nothing else we can do. I already take care of the lettuce, so this is moved. I made some space for there. So now let's go and take care. We have to maybe cut more trees down. And they have grown. In August 2nd they have grown one more stage. So now they have a 4th stage, and they're almost 18 meters long. That's awesome. So let's go and move some more logs. Just fill the sawmill all the way, then we don't have any kind of breakdowns for when you start harvesting the crops, because then we don't have to worry about the sawmill. The sawmill then is full and it can operate himself long time. So we do that first. We're gonna take care of all the wood, we're gonna fill up this all the way so it's totally filled. Then you're gonna go and start skipping the months to get in harvest area. I think we do not make any more fields now. We're gonna go and work with the fields after the harvest. Then we're gonna go and expand our land and make more fields. Because then it's all the rush hour is over, and then you can just easily go and just expand the making of fields, because it's anyhow it's already fall. This means it's not gonna put down not much. So we can put down only canola. So yeah, we will see. I think I want to go and get the harvest season, because we have made quite a lot of fields already, so just want to do some harvesting. Then we're gonna continue doing more and more fields. If we're gonna take 2 loads in the sawmill, that should be enough. Maybe 3 loads, let's see. Just want to get this everything filled up all the way, so there's no issues. Try to push it a bit nicer. Then we can also are able to fit more wood in here, because for now we cannot get nice and even loads. Yeah. but I think it's gonna get stuck there. Destroy the... no. At least we don't destroy the sugar pit. Good enough. The small one again to move it by hand. The small. Yeah. Clean up this log there, then we can cut more. There's some space to cut. Because the other trees can also get bigger and longer. This is a problem for us because it's hard to cut down the trees. Because they start to be on the way. Nice. So first off we're gonna do some wood work, but after that we can go and focus for harvesting preparations. There's not much to do, just wait and skip the nights till we're in the October. This we can take later. Tomorrow also we can take later. To get 3 logs. Not, no, one. I must have pain. Get the logs on your grab. Two, okay. The other one. Tree. I'm stuck now. That's the problem here. But in between the trees, you're getting stuck more often. You have to take care of the stump, tree stump remover, grinder, to grind away all the tree stumps. Okay, time to hop on the recutter. We're renting this one, so not owning it. Somewhere. Okay, I hope it's not gonna. Okay, looks like it's a very good place for now. You can take it from here, easily with the trees. Okay, now it's making problems. You cannot turn the head, that's the issue. You cannot turn the head when you have wood on your harvester. You can turn now easily, but if it's the raw wood is attached to the harvester head, I cannot turn that. It's a bit strange. For very bad position, of course. Ah, my gosh. The 3 and 4 is where he wants, so. Make one more tree. Just wait that I don't reach. It's just out of our reach. Move this wood away, then I can cut down 2 more trees. That's why I'm waiting when this tree is gonna grow all the way so we can cut off this, because they are now in 2 growth days away and they need a lot of time to grow and grow, so still wait. First. logs still act very strange in this game. Still, they're not like they're just I don't know. They're somehow affected for each other, and somehow they have a like affected with the gravity, but sometimes it's not affected by gravity. Sometimes it's affected by each other. I don't know. It's strange, very strange behavior dogs have in this game. There have been lot of games, and not this series. Also in Ep.22 it was very hard. I think the most heroes was in Ep.19. But just there was something ridiculous in that stage there. They've improved a lot of over the time, but still they just sometimes acting that there is gravity and sometimes acting there is no gravity. So if you're gonna go and lift it with the grab log, then there's sometimes no gravity, they can just bounce and do whatever they want. And other time there is gravity that you cannot lift them, so I don't know, it's somehow it's strange. Now it's hard to get them because there's not exactly logs in the way. Okay, don't push my luck, let's take this tree. We are refilling our sawmill so we don't have to take care of when we are harvesting. Because if it's harvesting season is here, then we are very busy and we don't have any time to go and build the sawmill. That's why I'm doing this now. Preparing everything ready so we can go easily and do not have to care about the sawmill at all. Also we're gonna go and fill more water in our greenhouse. And the one greenhouse we can sell because it's empty now. So I have to take care of the pallets because it's the pallets are still in the storage there. So just gonna maybe sell off the bat, just change the stupid mode selling. I think now it's pushing the bush not to the limit. So I'll put this one there. We'll see. Try out. Of course, it's fault. Let's do that. You open new, you will not fall. As well. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So somehow in the grab hook the gravity is not affected. I also put this on there. Close it. Okay. Fast. put some straps on because it is crazy. Yeah, it's not in the very nice position, but okay, let's go and take this at the sawmill fast. Sawmill has only 8,000 liters left, 24 now, so one more load and that should be enough for 3 months at least. Really awesome that you can go and just dig up the ground with your forks, because in real life, if you're gonna put like this and dig into, then the forks will go in the soil. So that's what you also do. It's also easier to get all the more logs in your grab hook, because you're gonna dig into the soil. So for now, it's just the soil is acting like more or less like concrete. There is no, it just grabs cannot go in the soil, so it's harder to take more than 3-4 logs, because it's just there is restrictions, because you cannot go under the surface. So yeah, that's the minus side. I think that's the biggest minus for the forestry for now. So if they're gonna have acting the ground like in Mud Runner, so exactly all the things gonna just I'm able to go and mess with the ground and soil, then it's easier also to grab the logs. I think it's my opinion. Maybe it's I'm wrong in my head, but I'm just thinking that will be making much easier the logs on your grab. Because now you rely that you have to have something beneath the trees or logs, then you have like they are on not on the ground, but just you have something, so you have some space between them. If you know what I'm talking about, I hope so. Let's make this nice. There is some weird collisions. Sometimes there is collisions where it's not should be collisions, and sometimes there is no collisions where there should be collisions. That's the thing that is a little bit weird. So we hope to fix this issue next game also. They are fixing step by step, but still because they're implementing so much new things. So the old things they get fixed, but the new things adding more bugs, and there is more hate in commune because they want the game that it's playable and it's free of the bugs. but if you're adding some new things, they start conflicting with other ones, and that's why it's making every game it's a little glitchy at the first, if we're gonna sort out. I'm just glad that there is still very big support for the modders, but there is some issues. I understand that mods is gonna take forever to process, so I hope that they're gonna maybe hire more people to go and just test the mods, because I think it's very important. If you gonna go and fix the problem with modders, there's more community, more players want to play there, because you have lots of mods that, and you're like you are supporting most of the modders. The game is like very flexible, and there's a lot of players because like that. You want to add some personalized machinery, personalized maps there, so this is very important these days to have flexibility. You don't have, then it's less people want to play that, because today is the game market that is players want to change the game a little bit and add something their own. So that's the very big thing that I hope that Giants also listen to people, fix the problem with the community now, because there is some very thick blooding between them, because the server is down. I don't know, maybe it's not down anymore, but it's been down quite a long time, and the waiting days is crazy. I'm still waiting the mod from the flagship modding. They have very nice Sonjir telehandler that I like to play, but the issue is that this is still not in the mod hub. It's not even they haven't released in their somewhere in the they don't have any kind of website also, so I cannot go and download or I cannot even buy telehandler and just play. Okay, this is done. We made very big mistake. Without. Stop. That. How you are stuck? You just no. Like we're gonna get this out now. Okay. Free at last. was at least the correct way. Nice. Take one more tree down. That should be enough. One thing, how why I cannot just turn the harvester head when I'm cutting the tree. Understand if it's the long tree, of course you cannot because it's too heavy, but the end should now get stuck with log also. These glitches is what's just throwing me off. Okay, I think that's enough. We're gonna go and take care of all the trees. We have enough for after the harvest, so we can take care. Don't have to think about the trees not before then. We start cultivating maybe then you have time. Okay. That is very big. I think this is the biggest load that I ever have got. That's nice. Loose now. Normally I only get to this one. It's annoying because you're getting one by one, so just try to get more than one. And I think 2 is the maximum that I get with this way. So it's good to have something behind that you can just push and get more. almost nice. I'm gonna leave it at. It's quite better than gold. Trying to get 2. Let's see when I get 2. Two is maximum. Get this small one away myself, because this small ones I can lift by hand. I can take this later, with just put everything on the... Oh, we have deer there. Everything in the one file. Here, there's no small ones here, I think so, no? Okay, that's good. That's the last load that we put on here, because it's half full. It's dangerous, it's going to be too high. Start losing the logs up later on. Okay. 2 more. Stuck now. the last one, then we're gonna put the small ones on the grab log, and that's all. We can start skipping. Take a look for a second-hand store also, see what's there. Something interesting maybe. I don't know. Please don't go there. Let's go a bit fast. Okay, that was close. Let's go and fill with the scrap with the small logs. And that's all. And I think next we're gonna go and start saving money for bigger trailer. I'm gonna sell this trailer and get maybe 8-meter logs. This is 6 and I think 8 is better. I hope so. Longer, maybe it gives more liters. You know. We'll see, we can see. We can take a test. We just like this, we're gonna cut down one tree or 6 meters and one tree or 8 meters. Then we deliver east and see how much is there difference or not. You have to close, because then if you don't close, you start rolling around, so having this easier. Here is not on the way at least. On the rest areas it's always on the way. That's the last load. Take a look on the second-hand store and then skip in September. In September we're gonna sell some of the pallets, so get some extra money. We're not so desperate, but it's nice to have some extra money in our account. So we have already 8 pallets of long planks wood beam, so it means there is quite good money waiting for it. But I think we don't sell right now, we're waiting until September. Somehow the long planks and the wood beams so staying very good price, don't change a lot. This will give us almost full, 42 liters, 42,000 liters, that's almost full. So this will last for at least October, November, I think. Okay. I hook up the flatbed because we're gonna go and take the one load to the sawmill, but not now, in September. Yeah, let's go and take a look what is the second hand. And if you missed the last stream. Hello Natalie, sorry I didn't see you. And this is R8, and I accidentally put in R7 behind the number plate because I don't know, for me I saw in R7, somehow I saw it was R7, but now it's R8 and this is now not new. This is 20 hours working on there on the clock, so we can use this up till 16 hours and then we have to sell. So it is a very good bargain because all the rest is Massey Ferguson. When we brought this one, it was 40 hours, so it have 20 hours less. So it's gonna, I hope it's gonna last twice as much. I really hope. Okay, let's take a look at the second-hand store first. We have some things just laying around here. Ooh, oh, we have this one. I believe this is for what? 9,000 only, and it only 21 hours. Because anyhow, we have to sometime we need to get a big seeder. Because there is nothing to do with small ones. But for what? 9 meters? 9 meters. Okay, here you are. And you are working with this one. 80 meters. Yeah, it's not bad. 80 meters is very good because we have here 12 meters, 6 meters. This goes with this. It is crazy. Okay, with jewels. Yeah. This is later because for now we don't. This is 19. It's not so big. It's only 90 meters. I was thinking it's for more than 20. Okay. This is 8 meters only. So looks so big, but it's only 8 meters. Yeah, the 8 meters is also very good. It's not. I can't tell you that this 8 meters is small, but it's looks so big. This is 4 meters only. The biggest then. 30 meters. Okay, this is huge. I don't think so. We're gonna take this one. I think this is maybe we take this biggest. Yeah, this is I think our biggest what we ever have. Nine meters. Yeah, we have to have some kind of. But this hooks with this one. Okay. Maybe we should take this one because it's only 9,000. It's more than half price. So maybe you should take this. Or maybe not. I don't. No, I don't. We don't waste the money. So let's go and sleep till next month. Welcome to September. Leasing cost. Yeah, we have 2 machines that we lease. Let's see, second-hand store. No. Oh, but we cannot fit this on our case. I'm quite sure. Oh, they have a lot of hours also. Yeah, it's almost 50 hours on here, so it's not good. This will be handy. 49 hours on it. Too much. Nope. Okay, let's take a look what we can sell now. Do we have at least 1,000 liters? No, still. It is headache. This cement factories. There is 32,000 liters of stones I put in here. 32,000 liters. So we have more than half each now processed, and we have not given even not one pallet. Oh, that's pain. There is enough water here. It's empty. This is stopped. Can we go and just change our selling? Just sell off the bat, just don't care about losing some money because we're gonna go and replace this anyhow. So it should sell everything. Hope the money will go up now. We lose maybe some percent, but we save time because there is no use for us to go and cart these lots of mushrooms in the sell point. I'm happy if you're gonna get back the money that you're gonna buy new. But let's see what we can sell from here. Yeah, blanks. We're gonna sell both of the blanks. And the lettuce is getting, soon we have 150,000 worth of lettuce. The wood chips is going up. Nothing else to sell. We're gonna sell this. All this goes just from automatically. And we're gonna take this and this ourselves in wood on the sell point. So we're gonna go and take this tractor here. Get this around here. Let's see. How is the... Yeah, there's a lot of damages, so we lose some of the crop because there is some problems with growing. Now it shows it's ready, but I've been telling that lot of the guys, and I think every stream I was just telling guys that it can seem that it's fully grown and it's ready to harvest, but this is only, it says that you can harvest now, but you don't have to harvest because you don't get here from 100%, you're getting only 50% out of the old yield. So if you wait when it's getting this high, the higher, then you're gonna get 50% more. So if you wait one more month, then you're getting 100% out of your field. So you're gonna gain more. So let's go and take all the things. I hope they're gonna sell all the mushrooms. I really hope at least what is in store. I don't want to go and waste my time up here. But if not, then we have to go and just waste it. The lettuce I can sell is much more profitable to sell lettuce and just it's worth the trouble, but the mushrooms are not worth. So I just want to sell them off the bat and change the greenhouse. Or the lettuce. Why? What is there? There's nothing there. Just want to make some nice, get this got out nicely, and no. Start making problems. Wood plank is good because you can put 3 in one row. That we want to do. Money what we get from here, we're gonna go and repair our massive Bergos because it's broken. To go and take care of this person. which we have the planks. Yeah, planks we have to go and get them very close, so we have space for 2 rows of the planks. That was not my idea. Bit metal between Nope, no promises. No. That's better than nothing. It's weird thing. So the ballads and things act a little bit weirdly in this game. Still acting. They have made it a bit better, so they are not hopping so much between around, but they still need some tweaking. It still start going crazy, so I don't know why. Even on the perfect thing, on the second, still going crazy. No, it just drives me crazy. Make nice, neat pile, and this you cannot make because it's just going crazy. To activate the greenhouse again. Let's go activate. Maybe it's now starting selling. It's not gonna sell nothing, so maybe it sells after the day passes. Let's see. It's not perfect, but you don't do nothing because it's they don't want to stay perfect. They want to cook it somehow. They don't want to stay nice and neat. They want to go crazy. I don't know why. They like to. I'm just thinking that giants are just designed the ballast that way so they gonna drive you crazy. Just start thinking that maybe they have done this on purpose. Just that drives you crazy. even if I'm getting this almost perfect, if we start moving and driving this somewhere, it starts just wiggling. This is almost perfect. Now if I go and put on the flatbed, it's gonna start moving around. It'll be very gentle, but still. much the planks was it? Still not selling. I don't know why. Maybe I just add more planks. Ooh, what now? What now? Of course. Oh. That's not neatest, sorry, but I'm just figuring that the giants just have done all the pallets miserable, so you do not want to do any production. Seems like fucking they don't want to behave at all. You're going too fast on the corner, it's not tip over. You have to be very careful about that, so it's not funny and easy at all. Some flowers look healthy, and there's some spots here and there that is not grown. Okay, you can survive. This is the worker masterpiece here. Worker just did some detour and destroyed the crop. Crazy. Now we own also this piece of land here. I think we own. Yeah. Oh, quite big land. Oh, whoa. 104,000. That's quite nice. I wait from the 2nd September and see if I have sold something or not, then just have to go and do it manually. So then you just waste some time there to get all the mushrooms on the flatbed. Then we have an opportunity to sell the greenhouse and put down the second greenhouse, second lettuce greenhouse, because we're gonna swap out the mushroom greenhouse for the lettuce one, because the mushroom, it's not worth. It's not they make so many pallets, and the money from getting there, it's ridiculous. I'm getting double the money from lettuce, double, less pallets and double money. So you don't waste so much time stacking your flatbed. But the mushrooms, you're using so much time to get everything on nice and neatly on the flatbed, and like we see that it's not the very strongest side of the farming simulator, is the stacking, and the pallets are not very strong. So that's why I'm not very keen doing that. So let's do this right now here. Let's see, we have sold all the planks, everything is sold now, there's nothing else. We're waiting, the lettuce is best price in February, so I think next time we're gonna sell anything is in February. I think January and February. So we have to survive with this money till February, I think. There is nothing that we can stick, no. And how is the water on our greenhouse? We can survive one month at least easily. So I think they have made this pallets I think on purpose bad, so it is hard to stack, and you don't want to do that. So you more or less go and use the time for oh, they have sold. Yeah, they have sold. We have now 200,000, before we had 181, so I sold everything. No, still not. 3,000 liters still left there. Okay, it's nothing in here, so it's out. It must be outside. 6 pallets. So this can, so we can just take away the 6 pallets. There's no issue there. No, there's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Yeah, it's okay. Correct. I don't think she's gonna sell that, it's because this is not on storing, this is spawned. So we can go easily and now deactivate. Move this away, and then we're gonna sell and put down the lettuce. Just move them away from here, so that we have to go and just put on the flatbed, but we can do it later. I think we're gonna sell some wood beams during the time we wait. The lettuce is getting better, so just don't fill the flatbed yet. Here, maybe. Let's hope it's not from the way. hate the stacking. I really hate that. It's so hard to stack them. Stay there then. Stay there. Hate. In the future, I think we are doing less and less pallet work and more or less just farming. I like farming. Just go fill your trailer, try to sell point easy. Working with these pallets, it drives me crazy, and it just takes so much time. Of course, you can use the auto load system, but it's not real life. You have to go and stack yourself. It's not being stacked automatically. Real life, they are behaving like different. Last bale, bale pallet, and we are selling more. Now I think this was 50% was failure, 55% was it's just for experiment, because I haven't grown the mushrooms on the efficient device so far. So, ooh, we had this one. We had 33 hours on it, so it's not worth to buy. And like last stream I said, we have more than enough tractors for now. So bye 15,000 sell, and we gonna go and make this nice and neat, and then place. Where's the greenhouses? This way the pallets will spawn on this same space, so we can put like this here, so it's got nicely and squared off. Look like it's almost squared off. Yep. Put this here, so I have more space. That's nice. This one. Okay, we got almost a little bit, yeah, maybe a little bit was off. It's nice we have now. Just go and make it nice and smooth. This out. This we can smooth out. Looks awesome. We lost some money, but okay, doesn't matter, we're gonna get it back from the ladies anyhow. After once, yeah, if we're gonna go and collect all 1 year worth of lettuce from this greenhouse, it gives us 150,000 euros, and this means you have getting almost 3 times money back from what we spent, so no issues there. No problems, no issues. Why is these square spaces? Why? Okay. Looks cool. Now it needs only water. We have more space now here also, that's cool. Easy to load and unload the things. So we take our trusty Massey Ferguson, smaller, and just fill it. Let's go and activate first. We need to put on lettuce. Second, and this we go activate that one. Storing, yes, that's good. Let's go. I need to go and fill with water. This is like mainly we're gonna use it for holding water, moving machinery one the other place because it's small. But it was at the first when I brought this Massey Ferguson, it was one purpose only, chopping the sugar beet and putting into the biogas plant, because before this grain mill or grain silo we had here medium biogas plant, but it was failure. This was big L, very big L, because we lost a lot of money there, and it just didn't it only covered our loan. It produced much money as a loan we have to pay every month, so it was stupid. So we just sold it and put this here and just brought the sugar beet factory, not sugar beet, sorry, sugar factory. So we gonna go and put now first the load of sugar beets. We go in the sugar factory and just producing sugar. And also I calculated that if you put in the sugar factory or sugar mill, you put there 340,000 liters. This is maximum that it takes. 340,000 liters is the maximum. Then it takes 40 months to get through all the sugar beet, and you're gonna produce around 690,000 euros out of there. And if you sell the same amount directly, you only produce 200 something. So it is like 2.5 times more money you can get from the sugar factory. It's just the time, you have to wait so long to get this money. So I think we're gonna go and start selling them twice a year, I think. So 6 months and 6 months. So because they're gonna produce a lot of pallets. So that's why I think we have to go and do this way. I think we need also a bigger tanker. It's not so far away to guard the water, but it just needs so much water, it's crazy. Let's see, how are you? Okay, you're enough, good. First. Because the water is free, your only cost is the running cost and buying the greenhouse. Rest is nothing. Everything is only plus. So after 1 year you have earned back the money plus I think around 100,000 plus more, yeah. I think. So it is, I think it is the most overpowered crop in Farming Simulator. Only annoying thing is that you have to go and store it or stack it by yourself, but if you have using auto load, you just drive near it, it just loads into everything into the or onto the trailer and just go and sell. But if you are playing realistically like I am, not fully realistic, but I try to play as much as possible, so then you have to go and just stack yourself. This is the thing that takes down the time, and just you use more time to stacking them. But there is one mode in Mod Hub, so we can get very big forklifts that can handle, I think, 3 stacks. So we can put 3 stacks together and just put one, just go and lift one time. So if you're gonna make it manually 3 stacks, there are now 2 stacks there. But if you make in 3 rows of 3 rows of 3 stacks, then you're gonna lift with 1 lift on. So you can try out that, because it have long forks, so you can take 3 or maybe 4 pallets at once. So that is efficient. It's gonna cut down the stacking time to 1/3. Okay, the last one we take to the new greenhouse, and then we're gonna go and get to the October, and then it is harvest time. First, we're gonna cut the grass, and second, we will start. I think if you're gonna cut the grass, we also can go and put worker on soybean field. I think so. Nothing in second-hand store? Nope, nothing. So we leave it here. Let's see how is the water. Nice. Okay, they can survive. There is enough space, I hope there. It's, yeah. Maybe it's good time to go and take the stacks away. Take 1 row away. Just be on the safe side. Because we don't sell the lettuce before, I think, February. And February is the best price to sell lettuce. So. You can see the top pallet starts moving, like turning somehow. You can see there is already turned. I put it perfectly, and it's moving and turning. Just, yeah, I think it is the Giants have just made this that is very bad to go and stack. So you are just cursing yourself to death. So it's just so hard. Or maybe I'm not good enough, just have to practice more. Maybe it's me. I'm bad. Okay, they have enough space there. Yes, eight more pallets. I don't think so. We're gonna produce so many in 1 month. Now let's go and sleep. And we go in 8:30. So it's leave it lighter. Okay, I forgot to repair the messy, but we do that in now before we're gonna start cutting, because its messy is almost broken down, so we have to go and take care of that. Okay. What is? Yeah, only 22, so it's only produced 2 more. But there is nothing here. No, I made 2 pallets. Yeah, so it's around making 2 pallets a month. So it's probably more. Wait, this. How are you? 20,000. Yeah, it can survive till November easily. And what we can sell now? Cement bricks. Still not even 1 pallet is there. Cement bag. Almost 1 pallet. Roof planks, roof plates, not even 1 pallet. Crazy. And yeah, somehow the long planks and wood beams staying the good price. So we can sell them whatever we want, we're getting even better price. This is very high price. So we leave this here. Then everything is okay and everything is ready. Yeah, everything is now ready to go and start taking care of. So we're gonna take the time down to 1 and we take our vent and take care of the. We have to go and lease ourselves header, because we don't have combine, but we didn't have money for header, so we only brought the combine. Yeah, you can see this is almost broke down, so we go and repair this one. 75% broken, so I'm assuming it's gonna cost us around 15,000 euros to repair this one. This is now the 2nd time I repair. Yeah, I was not off much. Almost 16,000. Crazy. Okay, this is okay. It's okay. It's going to repair this one. 42 hours. Yeah, that's why if you're getting over 60 hours, you start just getting breaking down faster and faster. So that's why you should not use the tractors more than 50 hours. I think 50 hours then change the tractor. So buy exactly same or just because you lose a lot of money. 15,000, almost 60,000. I was also repairing, I think in spring there was also 12,000, so we have put already on repairing cost. This tractor is already around, how much, 28,000 euros for repair this tractor. 28,000 a year or 30,000 a year. A little bit too much. I think it's because this is gonna go and break down much faster, because there's a lot of hours on it. Okay, it's full. I think I'm gonna put maybe into this the John Deere is much more powerful than but John Deere is gonna go and howl the grain. Yeah, John Deere. Let's take this John Deere and hope the bigger trailer have. I think the small trailer is now empty. Let's go and visit. No, it's still not empty. Yeah, because we have no tractor. It's okay. Let's go and take you for now there. It's newest tradition for me. So I got R8 here, I'm a bit wrong. because R7, sorry, because I don't know how I saw it was like, I looked at the first place and said, okay, we have R7, this good, we take this one. And if I had like thought it, I was looking for it was R8, 8R, was on. I made the mistake, but I'm going. There is more stones here, we're gonna go and scoop them up, I think after I have harvested. We have some free time in winter, so we can go and just continue filling the stone bit, the cement factory, but we have not even get back the money, not even 1% of the money that we put under this factory. So, it was factory cost was 37,000 euros, so we have made so far how much money? 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, almost 9,000 euros. This cost 37,000. And we have put in there now 32,000 liters of stones. We have something, I think in there we have around 20,000 liters under the trees there. So I hope that at the spring we have at least one pallet of each, so we can at least pay off the working cycles, because we have to pay that the factory is working. Wrong place. This is good chips. It's perfect. But I'm gonna think that this John Deere also is struggling to go and pull the big tractor, so maybe we should go and upgrade this one. Things stay here. How much money is gonna cost to get this higher horsepower? Addition, it's 50% broken, is that to be used. I don't know how to go and repair 12,000. No, I don't repair it yet. Maybe end of this year. Let's see. 12,000. 28,000. Ooh, we're getting something special if you're going. Okay, then you're getting the lightning effect also if you're going. 420. This is the biggest. No, 550 is the biggest. I think we are going to 388 for now. It's strange why it says it's have 388 horses, but on the hood it's 340. Why they don't put 380 here then? Why? 370 is 420. Why you don't put 120 here? And the biggest is 41, and it's why not 450? Why? What is? I do not understand. Hello Trax, what do you mean my new profile? I have not changed it, nothing I think. We're gonna go and take the 28,000. Just put now down there. 3 point, what we have about 1 maybe. Because basically it's just gonna pull things. We're gonna change this to R8, 8R, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8R. Hey there, Herd. Yeah, it is Farming Simulator 25. It is new save game. Yeah, it is Palm's Land. So it's like wasteland. You don't have no fields. This is like it is very similar for the No Man's Land, but it is much more the landscape. It's not so straight, not so flat, not straight. Okay, let's go and customize the. I can show you right now. The PDA is like this here. This is the PDA. You start off with this piece of here. If you are in new farmers, you're getting this piece of here, this number 43. This land you're gonna get. You start with a new farmer mode, and all the rest you have to go. It's not no man, it's calm lands. It's similar for no man lands because there is no fields. You have to create everything yourself from the scratch. You're getting only one field here, and the only sell points are here. And they have, I think there is only the big road or the asphalt road is here going this way. I have turned off the traffic because I'm thinking that the map creator has just taken the traffic from Sri Lanka or River Bend Spring and just put it here, and there is so much traffic that you cannot get into the road because it's just non-stop going back and forth. So I just disabled the traffic for now. But yeah, we are working here. We have now my purpose or my goal is get all these 3 fields as well. This field, and this field. And we start making here our main farm area is coming around here near the lake. The farmhouse is coming here. And then we continue expanding. Then we have almost all the fields we own, all lands. And this is a Calm Lands map. This is exactly Calm's Lands map. This was in FS22, now it's FS25, been out quite long time. This is like wasteland, there is nothing you can do here. So yeah, it's awesome map. It's challenging because it's hilly. It's not a flat map, so there is lot of things that you have to consider. And what I've been learning on this map, that if you want to go and pull some medium implements, you need minimum 300 horses. You cannot use 200. It's only for 200 horses. It's only for small implements, because if you're gonna go and pull it uphill, you're gonna lose a lot of speed. Because we have here around the corner, we have our biggest tractor on farm. This T9 is maxed out. It have 682 horses, and behind it is plow. It's rated for 550. It was struggling to pull it uphill on if it was creating that field. So the working speed with this plow is 14 kilometers per hour. It's a maximum. And we lost 3 kilometers going uphill. Even we had 132 horses more than the plow needed. So just be aware, if you're playing on this map, you need some more horses, at least 50 more than is required, but 100 is better. Okay, here we are. This is our workers have done the nice detour here, so this is workers' fault that this is it just go and did some detour and messed up my crop. To go and take care of this also, because this is on the way. This is gonna stay here and gonna help us to haul the soybeans. The worker gonna take over. We gonna focus ourselves for cutting the grass, but first off we have to go and lease ourselves header. And the thing with the header that we can pull it was 13 meters was the maximum that we can implement all the ore case combine is inside the shed there. So we use this. This is our fastest tractor, 66 km/h. So it's easy using this for mainly for hauling grain or bringing some machine from the shop. And we have chunky tires. Just want to go and just forget last time, because last stream I was thinking that they would side by side or back and back together with the 8R and see who have the wider tires. Because it feels that it have wider tires than 8R, and it's strange because 8R is large tractor and this is medium tractor. That's the weird thing, why this is much more wider. You cannot put any wider tracks on the 8R. This is base game tractor. They are just tinkering and put some new additions so you can go and open and close the doors. All the rest is base game. I think you cannot take away this. But why is there these markers? Because I think I did take the markers away. Okay, let's see inventory. I think they had up to, that's why I'm choosing this modded one, because I have able to go and take away the markers. Yeah, there's no warning signs. No. But why I have now? Huh? Let's go, let's do this. Let's put the warning signs. It's gonna cost money, okay, yes. Okay. And let's go and... No. Customize pack. Still there. Oh, there's some kind of bug, because that is the only reason why I was taking this tractor to get rid of the warning signs. I don't like them at all. They are on the way there. Okay, let's go. Ooh, 10 meters. 10 meters. That's interesting. But we can wait with this one, and let's go and we had the mod one, Macton. This is the, no, not this one. Where's the mod? Here. This is the shortest, and this is maximum that we can go and put on our case, because the bigger one we put, or wider one, I think it's gonna be too heavy. So we're gonna change this to the case red. Change the case. Yes, transport wheels. And okay, let's go and lease. We don't have that money to buy this one. There is some kind of glitch, because why there is still have the warning signs if I'm just taking away. I also paid some money for them, so that's crazy. Okay, it's time to clear this farm site, so we can start taking care of the soybeans. And we same time start cutting the grass. Oh, what happened now? Okay, we was too fast. Almost dipping it. Be careful. So this is our weakest tractor, what we use for doing work. Yes, the weakest is the small Massey Ferguson, but the Massey Ferguson is not for pulling any implements. It's only filling our greenhouses and just maybe moving some implements, but it's not gonna go and work on fields. So on the field work, this is our most weakest is 303 horses. Then we go up, and next one is the Massey Ferguson, 425, and then we have John Deere. It's not fully maxed out, but if you wanna max out, we have 458 horses there. And then we come back to our case quad truck. It has 600 horses, and our biggest is the T9 682 horses. We can go on the grass at least, to show the grass. Let's go and put this here. This can go and pull our pillar. The pillar is inside here. After this cut, we can put all this away. We're gonna put away the baler, we're gonna put away the mowers. We don't need them before next year in April, May. Fill it all the way with bale wrap and roll bale net. Should be enough for this year, and next year we need to go and buy more. We have bale wrap for next year, I think. Maybe we can even survive next year. Let's see. Okay. This we have put also away. This is our also edition second hands, but you have only 20 hours or less than 20 hours on, so you can use it another 40 hours or so. Yeah, less than 20. So we're gonna put this, I don't know where we are getting very crowded here, so we don't have any space, but like I said, I don't put any sheds down more before we have our main farm here, so we don't spend money. So we can try to put them here. Maybe we can get a big girl here also, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, now we have to take the case. Oh, we need to take the telehandler because there's half pallet of seed. Hey, Chris. Sorry if I didn't saw you. I was just busy focusing the finding my telehandler. This was brand new when I was buying, so I have already put on here 14 hours. So it's been quite busy being also. Just being telehandler, but still using a lot. Oh, don't drive into the crop. I already lost maybe I don't know, maybe I lost 300 liters. 200-300 liters there. So please don't. see it there. So. I think I have seen enough for putting down this sugar bit. Okay, so here we are. This combine is base game combine basically. They just changed it up and made leave it like custom, but it's merely for base game. And they have one nice feature. If you don't know, it is here. You can see the worked area worked down here, 12.77. It is real life. You can see how much acres or hectares have been worked on. So this is real life. Here's almost everything you can see is really working. So this is only a few monitors that really work, and almost all the things is working. So engine power now is only using 13%, but it goes up to I think 80% using. So this is only few displays that really work. This is awesome. You also can see the grain tank getting full. You can see there is also fill level here, but it also sees like paragraph here. You can see when it's gonna goes fill up easily. You can see the fuel gauge here, depth gauge here, and it have I think this is the oil temperature. So this is most most advanced display in the game that it's usable. Now let's just go and mark down that we have worked on the 12.7 hectares and see how much is the new field. Just write down 12.7, then I know how much is the new field because we extended that one. So we have more, not much, but we extended around, I think half hectare maybe, if I'm not mistaken. Nice. It is alive. Two headlands, each of the pointing around, yes, and here, two headlands. Now we can see, if you go in first person view, that this worked area is going up. It's 12.79, 12.8. And you can see this around 70 to 80% is the engine power it used. So this is one of the few displays that just work inside the game. I just wish that there is more that you can use like this. It's awesome to see how much engine power you used, and you know that can you put any bigger header on this combine or not, because if it's gonna use 100% of engine power, then it seems that it's struggling, so maybe you have to go down from header size. But for now it looks like it's perfect, 80% of the engine power, so it is just, I think, the perfect header for this machine. And you can see the hectares, how much we worked in. You can see the fuel level, you can see the grain tank level, on graphically and on numbers. Engine hours, speed. Yeah, this is most advanced monitor in the game. Okay, the worker can take. We have now already 13 hectares. So it's not been working yet for Nectar, but 1 hectare is gonna get, if it's getting 13.7, then we have been worked on the 1 hectare. But yeah, this is the most advanced display on the game for now. Okay, you can take this here. Owning that for now. Hope it's not gonna be on the way. Let's go and start ourselves. Now we're gonna start cutting the last grass. This is this year last grass. Now we should get 102 bales because we have almost 50% on our tank. So this one worker here. Distance a little closer. 20 meters. Just enjoy. Now we're gonna go and cut all the grass. And maybe we're gonna go and jump back and forth when the worker is getting full tank. So we're gonna help him and empty it. More or less just working on this field now. Take down the speed because it cannot be faster than 14k. Because if you go faster, it's gonna start leaving all this grass. Okay. We already made a mistake. I think we didn't turn on the baler. Nope. Just a mistake. Tank. That's awesome. Of course, you're doing middle of the road always. It always have been in the middle of the road. was it? No, yeah. Exactly on the field. Nice. At least it's going correct way, the worker. And it's full tank. We go and cut this all the way so we have nice space to go and drive on the John Deere. Yeah, go and empty the first load of the soybeans. Yeah, cool. Last time we got 266,000 euros out of here soybeans, so I hope to get at least same amount here, more. But we are losing the yield, so maybe we have to go and put some, before we start cultivating we have to go put lime in here maybe. It's gonna help us with our yield very low. If not, then you have to start crop rotation. So you have to go and change the crop. Let's go and direct to John Deere. There. For now, we are getting how much is there? Okay, here is yield of 100, but if you go in old area, here, 92% only. So I think it's something to do with, maybe it's really about the lime. So we're gonna go and try to lime this here and see can we get any higher. If not, then it's because we need to go and start rotating the crop. Maybe. Using this one because it is faster. We used last time the blue T9, the New Holland, but its top speed is only 31. So this is slightly faster, so I hope it can also pull the 55,000 liter wagon. Leave it here for now. I can go over the center line, because if I'm going over the center line it starts stopping cutting, because it is, we have more or less going over our boundaries. Usually our boundaries are around where is the tractorways, but we have just like get 3 meters more grass. So that's why I cannot go and use it. GPS here. On the grass here was staying behind. I cannot collect it because it says it's not my land. That's the issue why I haven't used GPS on that location there. Because the bale wrap is full now, I hope to get around 48 bales out of there, so should not go and stop before 48 bales. now we are not so rushed to go and fertilize this field now, because we don't get another cut before next year, so we can fertilize this next month also. So I don't waste no time to collect the berries this time. We just mainly focus to get all the crops out of the field. We should not get more than 1.5 trailer loads over this field. So we last time got 70,000 liters, something a bit more out of the soybean field. So I think today we maybe gonna get 80,000, not more. I think even the 80,000 is pushing. We also lost some yield points, so maybe we're gonna get exactly the same amount last year. No. You are going the wrong way. is our 22nd live stream, so we have been live streaming this map for 22 episodes or streams, and we have spent on this map more than 100 hours. Full tank. We're getting uphill, then I'm gonna stop. Go empty. I think it's the wrong way, so I have to go and dismiss the worker. I want to go and block. Why they go and counter block? Why? On this side, with this class, we're gonna get another 205,000 euros, so we're not doing bad for ourselves. Right here. And we have worked almost 2 hectares. Okay. Dismiss the work. That's a sad. Because this crop side, I cannot go and drive in the crop. Man, why don't go and learn? It would be awesome that you have AI that's learning. You can just put this worker that will learn how to work. Because AI is now everywhere, so why not? And also in the game. $2,000 liters. A hard start. The soybeans already have given us back the money that we was used to buy this field, and also get some extra money now. So that is awesome. Whoa. course you're putting my way. Of course. Where is... I have to use the super strength that I don't like and want. Somehow I don't get this away from here. Hate that. Now I start going up and down. It would be smart enough it goes up and down that the pipe is on the right way, but I'm not sure that it's going to be able to do that. Almost don't have any kind of bear wrap on his fenders because the baler is holding all the bale wrap on the fenders. Where is the baler? The baler fenders are now empty, so I think soon we are running out of the bale wrap because both of the fenders are empty. Let's see. There's nothing on the fenders. Of course, you are here again. See, there is nothing on this fender and nothing on that fender. Both of the fenders are empty. So I assume that it is more or less empty. So maybe it's gonna be out of the bale wrap end of this line. Really going strong. Let's just stop almost full tank. Okay, that's the third tank now. Okay. When the worker have full tank, so they have to stop below. Start at least. You are correct way this time, that's good. I'm gonna stop on uphill, then it's easier to continue to work. We are back from emptying the trailer. In the future we're gonna make it more automatic, so we don't have to go and work on there. We have auto drive. That later, but for now the farm is so small, so I do not go and use it as much, but the day is very close when we start using it. It's not very far. I think after we have solved the size piece, we're gonna go and repair this all the way up. Because you have 60% broken, so it's very nice to keep this broken. You're struggling uphill, you only have okay 40,000. Oh, it is heavy. This thing is heavy. I mean, empty trailer is heavy because we have only 22,000 liters in here. So it means this trailer have to weigh around 10,000. 10 tons. Really, this trailer is so heavy? I hope not. You can take a look how heavy is the trailer. We have our vehicles, and there's our trailer. Farm. Here, the trailer weighs. This is empty. This is empty weight. You want to say no? It cannot be. It has to be full weight. 28 tons. Empty weight. Something is wrong there. It cannot be 28 tons. This machine. Yeah. I don't believe this. It's gonna be true. Of course, and now again, of course. So do you getting empty also or not? Still going strong? So we have still not produced 48 bales. If you look around, there's plenty of bales, but seems like not 48. Has to be getting empty after this go. If we go up here now, it should be get empty. You see now. Thinking one more bale, then we're out of the... No, it's already out, it's empty, and they have glitch. There is glitch now. You can see it's not gonna stop, it's continue, follow me, and there's no more bale rough. Okay, we have glitch claim bale, but glitching and glitching because also the side markers should not be there on this tractor because it is modded tractor. I have taken on the options, I just remove all this, but they are still here, so there is something going on with this, and this is empty. All is empty and still doesn't stop here. I don't know why it won't stop. It's both. We have all 3 bales, so we have made already 49 bales. Yeah, so 48 was 48 is for the get 48 bales now. Now we can go and continue with our baling. $51 bales produced now. If this comes out, 51 bales. Let's go out this mess here. It's not so much, it's quite nicely handled this time. Because normally it's gonna leave behind a lot of grass, but now this time I handle it somehow. This involvement, I don't know. 51 bales. So we should get under 51 bales. It would be awesome that you can lift one side if you want, the other side. It would be awesome. You just go and no issues. Almost, yeah. 50% done now, I think. No, less than 50 because I have it done. Okay. Yeah, it's getting 50% done now. It's 4th load now. We get last time 6 loads out of there, so yeah. 7 loads. Something like that. going strong. Full. When the worker gets full. I didn't see that the worker is full. Okay, you can stop there and just run the tractor. When did maybe we'll get full when it was running around? Doesn't matter. Link is sitting in the wrong position again, so we have to go and stop the worker. And closer. Another way we're gonna cut the grass. Yeah, worker is again wrong way. And I'm afraid that we're gonna get less soybeans out of this field than last time because we didn't get 100% of yield bonus here. I'm afraid because we have already how much this area is worked now. I think more than 50% is now harvested. Let's see how many. Have 17.8, 17.4 hectares have been harvested. We started out with 12.7, so we have harvested now going over the almost 5 hectares. So it's more than half of the field is now harvested. So I'm thinking we're getting one more than it's 55. I'm afraid that we don't get maybe 2 more. We are closing the day this time only 60,000 liters. And last time we got 70,000. If I'm not mistaken. Now we got soybeans. The money was we was going one full load 55,000 liters and then around 15,000, so we had in our bank 70,000 liters in bank. Now we have 42,000 and 5 hectares is harvested. That we close this maybe around 65,000 liters maximum. I'm afraid. Oh. Let's go. But I also do some break from streaming because it's been quite a long time now, more than 3 hours. So we will continue afternoon. have to go and take care of some business myself, and I will be back in, I think, 3 hours time. So 3 hours I'm away, and then I try to make another stream. Normally I gonna get only one stream a day, but today it's supposed to take 2 streams. And in the future we even maybe get fewer because I'm getting busy. Summer is coming and a lot of things to do. I have to go to work, and that means we are cutting the streams even less. But we continue with videos. So videos will come out still, and I'm doing at least twice a week a live stream. But we have to cut down the streams because real life needs also living. You have to go and fill the bale wrap one more time after this. Because normally we can fill 2 times bale wrap before it's okay. And I can see again it's almost out of the bale wrap. Okay, we have 2 more boxes on the left side of the tractor. Let's see. Stop really far away. Yeah, there is two boxes I can see on the fender. So We can get most of it, but not all. So I think around 5 bales we're getting short. 3 to 5 bales. The workers getting full soon. I'll take care of that. How much is harvested? Okay, now this is the 5th load. We're getting 6, maybe 7 loads here. Maybe we're getting 7 loads. Okay, full tank, and it's alright. Again, wrong way. You. Why you cannot? Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe I have to go and skip the rows. If I put the worker and check the box that says skip the rows, maybe it is on the correct side. Maybe it's my fault. I can try this because I'm using the base game AI for now. If you use Courseplay, of course Courseplay is making nice pockets so you can go and unload the combine. But the base game, why you left behind things? Why? You left behind nice portion of the grass. Strange. We're getting down there. I'm gonna stop this and then we're gonna go empty the combine, and then we have to wrap the stream for today. Not today, sorry, for this time. And we will be back in 2 hours. So we'll take 2 hours break to go and take some care or something. And then I can come back and we do it second stream. To lucky me or lucky you, because we have time today for 2 streams. The second stream is gonna be longer, I think 5 to 6 hours, like normal. This stream is just testing, I was testing out new things, so that's why it is just doing this stream now and daytime. Normally I'm gonna start streaming around 5 o'clock. Been missing some bits and pieces. There's something. Yeah, anyhow, I have to go and also restart the PC, I think, because there is something went wrong, or the game at least, because there's some glitches here. Okay, let's go and empty the worker. We're getting almost full load now. Not totally full, but I think we have around 53,000 liters we're gonna get. So that's cool. And this is, I put the front weight on here because for now we're using this sort of more or less for hauling and doing only the pulling some, I don't know, rollers, so we don't need something for front linkers now. It's awesome that you can put front load or front weight on here. I just want to get rid of these lights here. I don't like them at all. I don't like. Only thing why I don't use the John Deere 8R so much, because the lights there just, I don't like it. It's me. I know I'm the only one who don't like it, but I just hope that you can have the button. You can just go and get their way. You don't have them there. I think we're gonna close off for 53,000 liters, and then we have, I think, 2 more loads up here. So I think we're gonna get 70,000 still, but because we extended that. So I will be a bit wiser now. So if I'm going back after a small break, if you have finished this harvest, then we're gonna go and put John Deere on behind the lime spreader and start spreading lime here. You make the course so it's gonna go and automatically go and pick the lime from the lime station. So there is no need for me to go and interrupt it, so it's fully automated. So it will be our first fully automated course. So let's go here. Where are you? $18 hectares, so we have now already gone through 6 hectares soon. Yeah, we have worked on 6 hectares, so there is 2-point-something hectares more. So yeah, 2 more loads, 2.5 loads maybe maximum. But that's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you in a few hours.